Good morning to all my friends and family, and welcome to Jim's 5 a.m. Club. And today I come to you from a wet, moist, but beautiful Sydney morning. It's Saturday, it's the 1st of November. It's a full moon rising tonight at 7:54, and it's another opportunity for us to go on a walk and talk and chat about a topic which is near and dear to my heart. What I want to do today is chat to you about something that has really inspired me. Last night I watched the rugby, the Bledisloe Cup between the Wallabies and the All Blacks, and the All Blacks absolutely annihilated the Wallabies, as they normally do. And I came across some material, a presentation which talks about the principles that the All Blacks live by. And what I'll do is I'll read through the principles, and then I'll select one to talk about because I love them so much. I want to go through each principle on Jim's 5 a.m. Club and just do a 5 a.m. Club focusing in and deep diving on each principle. Let's just run through the principles. Starting from the first one: sweep the sheds, go for the gap, play with purpose, pass the ball, create a learning environment, no dickheads, embrace expectations, train to win, keep a blue head, know thyself, invent your own language, sacrifice, ritualize to actualize, be a great ancestor, and write your legacy. So what I want to do today is focus on that second last one about being a great ancestor. A great ancestor and a role model for your family, for your team, for your culture, for your friends, because it's a very, very powerful concept which very few people consider, especially in today's world where everybody lives as an individual, everybody lives in a selfish mode of existence where it's all about them, and they just simply don't care about their family, don't care about their culture, don't care about their social circle. They'll do whatever they want to do just to please and satisfy themselves. But if you want to be an ambassador for your family, for your culture, for your group, then you need to consider what's important for that group and to work at being the best possible ancestor, the best possible family member, to ensure that your contribution, your investment, will leave a legacy for others to follow and for others to benefit from. So where do we start? So from the All Blacks perspective, they talk about the importance of being an All Black and the importance of not only being an All Black but being a great All Black, an All Black which respects what has been passed down to them, adds to what's been passed down to them and passes it on, and provides shoulders for future generations to stand on and become role models for others to follow and to inspire greatness in family members or team members, both present and future. Many years ago I came across an important concept that I've talked about in other 5 a.m. clubs, but now is the time for me to talk about it again because it's relevant for this point about ancestry and being a great ancestor. what I said years ago at my godson's 21st birthday when I did an impromptu speech for him. I said that each and every one of us have a important and serious duty to keep and to uphold, because we need to be the person who is able to link the two generations that came before us to the two generations that come after us, and to be the magic glue, the powerful link in the chain that holds it together and ensures its continuation and longevity. Too many people think themselves as being isolated, as being separate from their families, from their cultures, from their friends, from their social circles, and think that it's okay to act alone and just do as you please. But in order to have a fulfilling life and to enjoy your and look back over your life and be proud of your contribution, then you've got to think outside yourself. You've got to think about the people who you represent and the people that you're going to inspire. And as we said, we've had many wonderful generations who have come before us, who have sacrificed everything for us to have our freedoms and to be who we are today. They've passed to us our religion, our culture, our language, our principles. They've taught us right from wrong. So we have an important duty, a very, very important and critical duty, to not only learn what those important things are, but to embed them, to live them, and to make them part of our soul, our identity. And not only to take them, but we have to work at them, keep them from entropy. We need to work it, because you just can't take something that somebody's given you and pass it on. You need to live it. You need to energize it. Otherwise, it's going to suffer entropy. Entropy means a natural death from non-use. So you've got to live your culture. You've got to live your religion. You've got to live your principles and values. Because unless you're living it, you're going to pass on something which is dead. And nobody's going to be interested in taking it on, because it has no life. It has no compelling reason to be carried on, to be passed on. So, young people, take some time to think about what your purpose is in life. You haven't just come into the world to party, to enjoy yourself, and to do what your mates are doing and to do what everybody else is doing. You have a specific purpose, a number of callings, and a big duty and a responsibility. And what you want at the end of your life is you want your children and your grandchildren to thank you for passing on to them the gifts, the riches of that your parents and ancestors have passed on to you, and to see you as a worthy ancestor, an ancestor to look up to, and not see you as a drug dealer, a criminal, a philanderer, a person who just leaves behind them a litany of disasters, pain and suffering. So we all need to step up. Young people especially, you need to step up, man up, and be who you're destined to be, who you're asked to be. Your parents, your grandparents want you to be the best possible ambassador for the family. They don't want you to be a black sheep. They don't want to be ashamed of you. They want to look at you from wherever they are and be proud of you, and to say that you are a continuation of all the wonderful things that has been passed to you. And you can, of course, you can add to it, you can shape it, you can improve it. But whatever you do, don't take away from it. Don't swap it out, don't replace it, and don't ruin it. For your ancestors, for yourself, and for those who come after you, for your dependents. Anyway, let's finish off with a positive affirmation. I'm alive, I am well, and I feel great. To my friends and family, stay connected, stay relevant, have fun, but most importantly, be the best ancestor that you can be to your family and future generations, and be the ambassador that your parents and your grandparents always wanted you to be. They invested time and effort. They sent you to the best schools. They taught you right from wrong. And they did that not for you just to have a good life, but to be able to embrace it, to live it, and to pass it on to all of those who come after you. Remembering that you are just a link in a very, very long chain which came before you, and hopefully the magic link, the strong link in the long, long chain which comes after you. Do the best you possibly can. It's never too late to change. It's never too late to become the best ancestor to your family, your friends, and to all those people around you. Yasas from Jim's 5am Club. I appreciate you joining me on this walk and talk on this wet, moist, but beautiful day. Have a fantastic Saturday, and I look forward to coming to you again tomorrow, 5am, from another location. I don't know where I'll be, but hopefully I'll bring you some beauty and to highlight the awesomeness of this city of Sydney, and to bring you an uplifting, empowering message that will help us get through the day and get through the week and be the best possible version of ourselves that we can be. Yasas, take care, Sasagapao, and look forward to chatting to you again very, very soon. Yasas.